Test, test. Solicitor on his compound rules, the reading some lonesome nothing gold. Important well beating up a glassway, all walking on the church with the same host to the opposite services. Exploitation of this body is work. Spoken to people from fabrics of office clerks, and he lays suffices his life.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Yeah, Yeah, and it's the Streamlabs bot is working now. And welcome to Dark in Dark.
That was the best
Starting.
introduction ever.
Yeah.
People
it's
on
working.
radio will be delighted.
Yeah. So welcome to Dark in Dark. I am Maldoror.
Bots are running.
Bots are running, and by my side is Pipa. Say hello, Pipa.
Hello, people.
This is our introduction. Say hello, Pipa. And yeah, so we're streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, and we have one person on YouTube. Hello, person on YouTube, and two on Twitch. So two people on Twitch who has joined us, and
Let's see if today is a little bit better. Because, in the last few weeks, there's always something going on Wednesdays. Whether it's the inauguration, riots at Capitol, football matches.
whatever.
Yeah.
So, and when we're streaming live also to Radio Dark Tunnel, and this goes as podcast also. So around 3 or 4 hours later, it'll go.
we have
And
Leticia.
Leticia is watching from the other side of the room. She's watching, and this goes as a podcast in a few hours to Wax Radio from Indianapolis. And tomorrow you will be able to hear it on SoundCloud, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcast, and Amazon Music. So I think those are all except I don't know. I think those are all. And yeah, so we're starting this show tonight. We'll have it's
Leticia is full of emojis.
yeah, Leticia is emojis. And we don't have emojis. I don't even know how to make emojis. I don't know how to make a heart. I don't know how to make a smile. I know how to make a smile and a wink. So a wink and a smile, and that's about it. Where's the smile? This is great. I think the smile is just this. Oh shit. Yeah, it's just this. So, yeah, we're playing on Twitch with icons, and everyone is waiting and don't understanding what the fuck is going on. And
But I already started trying to work on making some
that would be cool. And yeah, so we're starting the show. The first music is the new one from Þ��ΔЯungΔ called Tokyo, and it's a remix. So let's go. Yeah, we're back. So, YouTube is getting an error saying it's not getting enough video, saying the stream quality is weak. Although, there's nothing wrong with my internet, so I guess it's YouTube. YouTube's the problem. I guess. But yeah, so Come Control is saying, nice one, love Þ��ÞYศี. Yeah, we also love Þ��ÞYศี. Really nice tunes. And they now say it's good, so excellent connection for YouTube. So
yeah, from weak to excellent.
Yeah. And you don't know this, but we're still eating as
as always.
As always. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, it's a Pokeball. So there's stuff. Yeah, the guy just delivered like 5 minutes before we start the show. So
and yeah, it's not really our fault because usually we always make the order quite soon. But I don't know why. In every other day it comes quite quickly, but in dark days they always take so long. So usually we are eating for the first 3 or 4 tracks.
Yeah, that's kinda sucks, but yeah.
Well, at least today is like a salad because usually it gets really cold by the time we finally get to eat it. So
yeah. So if you notice, I've changed kind of the way that my microphone is.
No, it's not really noodles. It's like a Pokeball. Sorry,
Yeah.
Come Control was asking.
Sorry, ramen noodles. No, it's not. It's not noodles. It's
like sushi rice with
whatever.
Vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables, whatever. So it's basically
Maybe
sushi rice with things in there.
Yeah, let me
You're going to try to show it on camera. Oh,
Yeah.
and well, it's something. Yeah, mine is so it's sushi rice, and then mine is chickpeas.
Yeah.
Chickpeas. It has chicken. It has onion.
red onion.
I don't know. Not like those normal onions, really acid, but more sweeter onion. Maybe it's sweet onion. I don't know. How do you call it in English? Sorry, guys. and yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to eat. And so let's continue eating, and I will play now Orsk with Cut the Knot from their new album called Wire that has been released. Really, it was like last week, I think. And yeah, so let's go Orsk with Cut the Knot.
There's a bad session of
back. So, let me just pull myself a little bit forward. And yeah, so we're still in confinement.
Yeah.
And yeah, things are not very very good in Portugal. Kind of, we're having a lot of sick people.
Yeah, they're even worse since last week when we
Yeah.
talked about it.
When we talked about last week, it was like the worst country in the world in relative cases per population, and it's still increased. So yeah.
Yeah, and all the schools are closed now, and yeah,
Basically, almost everything is closed.
and the hospitals are really collapsing.
Yeah.
Now on news TV, it's the only thing they talk about every day. Like the only thing you see is live news from the hospital doors with all the lines of huge traffic
Yeah,
with ambulances
so
and such.
yeah, they were talking about, so last week they gave the wrong news. Let's say that they gave when they started, they said that the oxygen on the hospital had ended, which was actually not true. So what happened is, the hospital is supposed to work. They say it was like tops for people to breathe. So it's an internal system of oxygen for everyone, and they're supposed to work like 100 and something, 120, 130, something like that. People, so it's supposed to work for us 100 and something people.
120, I think.
Yeah, and it was working like 300 and something.
And 60.
Yeah, so basically it was like, yeah, it's just put a bed in there and give them oxygen, put the bed in there, give them oxygen, and basically the oxygen system was getting low on pressure because there was too many people
Yeah.
trying to breathe at the same time, and yeah, that was, it was not like there was missing oxygen. It was basically, it doesn't matter how many beds you put on here, the system itself does not allow for that many people. So
Yeah, they're already talking about sending some patients abroad to other countries.
yeah,
Yeah.
Spain and Germany and something like that. So yeah, so it's really difficult right now, the hospitals, and
On the good note, people finally are getting scared and are staying home again.
staying at home.
Yeah, because in March everybody stayed at home and everybody was really afraid. But for some reason, now that it's getting even more dangerous, they are not scared anymore. They are just tired of being home and tired of the masks and tired of all the rules. And in the first week of lockdown, they weren't really complying with the rules. So, but now it's getting better.
Yeah. So and now you have, so they were progressing the rules. So now you have to have a paper. If you go out, you have to have a paper saying what you're doing and what you're doing.
Yeah, if you are walking the dog, you have to have a paper saying, I am walking the dog.
Yeah, it's kind of silly. And yeah, but basically it's not a paper that says you're walking the dog. It's just something where your address is, so they don't, you're not walking the dog and going.
Yeah, because sometimes people do that. Like you are able to take a walk, but the rule says take a walk in the area where you live. But some people take the area on a very broad interpretation. So they are like 10 kilometers away from home because here the view is better.
Yeah, so basically they go on car and go take a walk somewhere else, and
near the ocean or whatever.
Yeah, and so that's quite of the news of what we have. This weekend we didn't do much, just stayed at home, watch TV, movies.
You can't really do much.
Yeah, you can't go to dinner outside. When you thought that yes, just a few weeks ago you could go out and dinner somewhere, and you thought, oh, it's just a dinner. That you can't go to clubs, you can't go And now even dinner, you can't go out. You can't go outside.
Yeah, for a while, going out having dinner was like going clubbing. You even get dressed and yeah, we're going out.
Yeah.
But you had to be home by 11.
Yeah.
I think the first time that we were able to be outside like till 2 or 4 or 5, I will fall asleep at midnight. I'm really out of practice.
Yeah. So let's play one more thing, because Pippa, I think, hasn't finished eating, and I
No.
have to go drink water. And so this is I didn't knew this guy. I just got to him because this was it was featuring the Soft Moon, and it's called Luis Vasquez, and he made an album called A Body of Errors, where everything fits the Soft Moon, so it's kind of a split thing between Luis Vasquez and the Soft Moon, and this song is called This Guilt, so hope you guys like that. Yeah. Pippa, change the camera. Yeah, so we're back. And yeah, that was Luis Vasquez with This Guilt featuring the Soft Moon. And yeah, meanwhile, I got my glass of juice. And Come Control was telling that there are stories of medical personnel stealing the vaccines. There's also rich people traveling to other countries to get it ahead of others. Crazy. Yeah, I was starting to write, and then I decided to just talk about it in here. Yeah, there's also that happened. Some weird stories happen in Portugal also. I know that at least two mayors. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, mayors. That's it's kind of the designation for you. So the mayors of the city hall um, got vaccinated ahead of. They're not supposed to be vaccinated on the first group. They're not any risk group. So, but they got vaccinated, and I saw once one of those on the TV saying, "Well, it was not my fault. Someone called me saying there were extra dose of vaccine if I wanted," and I said yes. Yes.
Yeah, and the other said, "Oh, as mayor, I'm also the head of an elderly house here in the city, so I have to take it. So why?"
Yes.
I don't know how things are managed in the United States, but here they divided the population like in three groups. So both of us will be in the last one, the third group, because because of age and no other diseases.
Yeah.
We will stay for last. In the first group is like medical personnel and
Yeah. Medical. The first group was medical personnel and people in
caring homes.
caring homes. Yeah. In old people in caring homes and people on the front line. So those nurses helping those people, and so basically every nurses, medical staff, all the medical stuff.
Yeah, and now in the second you will have like firefighters because they're also driving the ambulances.
Yeah.
Firefighters, some members of government, people.
And it's police and
Military, people from 50 years old ahead, only if they have like 4 diseases that they said which ones, and then people from 80 years on. Yeah,
that are not on nursing homes.
they are not on our nursing homes.
Yeah.
And then by winter time, I suppose.
Yeah. So
all the others.
well, it's really really weird, and everything's kind of fucked up because they're starting now the second phase and they haven't finished the first phase. It's kind of weird. And I think that I was watching the news before we started the show, and even the hospitals are saying it's a fucked up system. There's no control. There's no nothing. They're kind of losing control of the vaccines. They've kind of also messed up a lot of vaccines in a hospital. Someone didn't. Those had to be refrigerated. They fucked up the refrigerator or something like that.
They spoil like hundreds of vaccines during the night.
Hundreds of vaccines going to
and last week a truck that was delivering the vaccines to an hospital had an accident and they damaged 100 too. So it's like a comic movie.
Yeah, it's really really weird. And in Europe also, what is it called, the pharmaceuticals are delaying the delivery of the vaccines. They're saying they're having issues and that sort of thing. I kind of don't believe that. I think they're just selling the vaccines for extra price to someone else. So if United States pays more of what the European Union is paying, they will try to go and deliver to others. I kind of don't believe that excuse they're telling. I don't know. They should be. Again, they should be controlled, or there should be some kind of control. But I don't. But I kind of tend to do not believe.
Well, maybe not a country, but some corporation or some group of people, not only from a specific country, but
rich
maybe people around or
yeah.
something like that.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Yeah. So
Maybe they are only having difficulties because it's a huge task. I can't even imagine.
yeah, but they are also, the
I
thing
think
is
they were
started
too optimistic
they
in the
started
beginning.
they started producing before the vaccine was they started
Yeah, yeah.
producing months ago. So all those vaccines that were produced months ago, suddenly, we cannot deliver. There was something like that. So it's kind of
They are
weird.
delivering, but not the amounts that were agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Come Control was saying that he believes he will only be vaccinated on 2022. Well, here, so far, we believe that maybe by
By the
fall, winter of this year,
Yeah.
but we really don't know. It really depends on if they are getting much delayed from the pharmaceuticals or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But if the first two groups are completely vaccinated with the 2 doses, I think the situation will be a lot better because at least not major, but at least half the population will be with some level of immunity and things will be better.
yeah, and meanwhile, maybe there are more vaccines authorized to sell. There was this one from what's it? The next one that was supposed to go
The Moderna?
Huh?
The Moderna one?
No.
AstraZeneca one?
Yeah, the AstraZeneca. Yeah, so it's a new one. It's only I think it's on this Friday they're going to allow it to be sold. So it's one more into production, and there's still other vaccines that are being studied or trying to produce. Maybe that will accelerate everything.
And Come Control was talking about Biden. Yeah, I believe we should order more because to vaccinate 100 million people in 100 days, it will be a task.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So let's go and play something more. Let's go with Poison. Talking about vaccines, and let's go Poison. So this is
80s Poison?
Yeah. Poison. So this is the Marquis. He released an album called The Suburbs Dream of Bloodshed. The Suburbs Dream of Bloodshed. Yeah. So, and this song is called Poison. Pam, 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 pam. So this is the Marquise and Poison. And now people can sing Poison. No? No. And so we changed the look on the other day, and kind of it's almost the same. It's from last week. The only thing that's different is in here, somewhere around here, there's a box that says Fin. It should be saying Fin list, and it's kind of objectives, something like that. That's actually the subscription. We decided to call it Fins. Again, the YouTube transmission is saying it's not good. So how do I see how much they're receiving? It should be something. I don't know. There should be something like they're saying they're receiving a graphic with something, but I don't know where that is. So kind of fuck it. I don't know. They're saying it's weak. It's kind of weird. And yeah, but like he's saying it's unstable also. Let me see. I'm drinking juice, by the way.
We have to make a little like elevator music for this moment, or maybe I can just like. Na, na, na.
Hope everything is okay with you. So they're saying it's unstable, and I don't know. Everything seems fine from my side.
Yeah, internet haters.
Internet haters. We have to make the sim test over there. I have to install this and make the test over there. But yeah, they're saying it's poor network connection. Although the bitrate is okay. I don't see why this is going. It's kind of okay. Weird. Well, okay. Let's continue. It's kind of a weird thing happening. Well, fuck it. Let's just continue. And yeah, so next week we'll have the Dark Fiend Club. Yeah,
Next weekend.
Next weekend, yeah. Next weekend we'll have the Dark Fiend Club, and we hope we don't have this. Yeah, now it's saying excellent, so it's really weird. And YouTube also says it's still weak.
They're moody today.
Yeah. I don't know. The cable is okay. Yeah. So I don't know why this is happening. And yeah, so yes.
But we will have the Dark Fin Club.
Yeah, we will have the Dark Fin Club, and we will have Nonen, which is a Spanish DJ from Madrid, and really cool. And we'll have Damascus Knives, which is, if you don't know, let me see. I think I have a song from. I should have. No, I don't. But I thought I had. Should be one of those that got lost on Bandcamp. But I had a song. I can play it right. I can't play it right now. But yeah. So what I was going to tell you. So we'll have. It's YouTube saying no. It's everything's okay now.
No, they were saying
it's not.
they were saying without data. They were saying that the transmission was over, and then it got back to weak.
Yeah. Come control the Dark Fin Club this weekend. Yes.
Yeah, the 30th.
Yeah.
30.
30. And yeah, we have Nonen and Damascus Knives, which made these awesome sets. So it's kind of a I don't know. Let's call it not to children.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
It's not too hardcore, but it's not to
not
children.
at all. When he contacted us saying that he was going to make a R-rated video, but we shouldn't be worried because it will be okay for YouTube. I kind of got a little worried, like R-rated, how?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay. It's perfectly okay.
Yeah. January 30th. Yes.
Yeah.
30th Correct. Yep.
It's 21 hours.
21 hour, yeah,
our
21
time.
hour time.
And what's your time zone, Come Control? I never remember.
Yeah, Damascus knives. Yeah.
I know that in New York it's like 4 p.m. and in LA it's like 1 p.m. Yeah, we live really, really like in a corner of Europe, so our streaming hours are a little late for the rest of
Europe.
And too soon for the United States. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. Well, let's just go play music. This is the rest of the rest of the night. Let's say I will play from the same album. I bought this new EP of various artists. They made this compilation called Murder 02. From actually it's murder.
Oh, sorry, Come Control. So I believe that your time will be 4. Yes. Yeah.
So and the whole album is quite great, and this is Years of Denial, and the song is called Reverie, and hope you guys like that. Yeah. So that was Years of Denial from the Murder 02. And you can get that on Bandcamp, if I'm not mistaken. It's like Murder 02 something. Let me get to Bandcamp.
I like a lot Years of Denial, and usually I really like their podcasts. They from time
If
to
you
time
go to my collection, it should be there.
podcasts on SoundCloud, and I really enjoy them.
Actually, I bought it on iTunes, but I think it's also on. I think it's also in here. Murder 02. Let me Google it. Yeah, it's this one. But actually, I bought it on iTunes. So, yeah, Murder 02 from the Murder Records. So it's murderrec.bandcamp.com. And yeah, you can get really cool compilation with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 musics. And it was released like 2 weeks ago. Actually. And yeah, and I just played Years of Denial. I think I'll still play some more. And yeah. So there's nothing much to. I don't have anything.
Yeah, like
really
you were
special.
starting to speak a little slower and slower, and I was thinking, oh, the battery.
Yeah. So it's kind of a lazy day.
It's a lazy day, and in fact, it's kind of a lazy week and weeks, because we are again in lockdown mentality where every day is exactly the same.
Yeah.
And you never know if it's. Well, I know, and you know, because we are still working from home. But it's very similar if it's Monday or Wednesday. If we hadn't dark and Wednesdays, I think the whole week would pass without me even realizing which day is it. And even if at weekends the major difference is we are not working, because we are in the same living room doing more or less the same things. Like, it's really strange. And the fact is that I'm even scarier. I'm even more scared of when things get back to normal. Then it takes me a lot to be okay with the way things were. Yeah, with people, with large crowds, with going out, and I think it will be really, really strange because it's going to make a year already. The first time I walk into a club full of people, well, I have a little social anxiety, but it will be on through the roof by then.
Yeah. And
nowadays in the street, if I see someone without a mask, I notice it's like the person can be like 100 meters away, but I notice someone without a mask. It's really strange. You really get in a new mindset.
You're paranoia.
Well, I am on the street a little bit more than you.
Yeah. And let's just play something else.
More cheerful.
Let's go. Fractions and Zanias. They made this song called, what's it called? Ouroboros? I think it's called Ouroboros. Or something like that.
You know what an Ouroboros is?
No.
It's like a snake biting his tail.
That symbol.
It's like an eternal return symbol.
Okay. That's a Ouroboros. I didn't knew that. So always learning something new. So Fractions and Zania. Ouroboros. So we still have time for one more song. So yeah, let's play one more song. And so this is goodbye. So this is just 1 hour show, but on a Saturday it will be 3 hours. So you have to bear with me for 3 hours. I see it now on Murder Rack Bandcamp. Yeah. So Come Control is on Murder Rack. If it's been released on the 15th. Yeah, 15th of January. So 2 weeks ago, and it's really cool. And hope you guys like that. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Let's play what I'm going to play. Another one from this. What do you prefer? Alessandro Adriani.
Thank you so much, Can Control, again, for keeping us company.
To making us company and speaking. While everybody else is just quiet. And so thank you, and thank you guys on the radio, and whoever listens as podcasts and comments and likes and that sort of thing, and it's really cool.
And come by Saturday
and
at the same hour.
Yeah, same hour on Saturday. We'll be here, and it won't go as podcast. It's only a live event. It will stay on YouTube and Twitch for a while, but it won't go to SoundCloud and that sort of thing. So you have to see it. And this is the last one. This is called what did I choose? I choose. It's called A Body Beat Ritual with Count to Zero. And bye guys. See you Saturday. And thank you. Bye.